Welcome back to my channel. And the movie I'm going to give my quick take on is Prey. But before I do that, let me just give the synopsis. And here it is. So it's set in the Comanche Nation 300 years ago. Prey is the story of a young woman, Naru, a fierce and highly skilled warrior. She has been raised in the shadow of some of the most legendary hunters who roam the Great Plains. So when danger threatens her camp, she sets out to protect her people. The prey she stalks and ultimately confronts turns out to be a highly evolved alien predator with a technically advanced arsenal, resulting in a vicious and terrifying showdown between the two adversaries. Okay, so my quick take on it. I like Prey. I really did. As it says in the poster, it's a Hulu film. So with that, so it didn't come out in the theaters. It went straight to Hulu. And I'm not sure if it was just always going to be a Hulu film or it got just sold to Hulu. But you can kind of see where that turned out to be the case in the form of the CGI. I think that's where like overall the movie's good. And this isn't actually a big thing either. And the CGI in particular that was bad was with the animals. When they would show the hunting of the animals, that was really bad. So maybe there was like a budget issue because maybe it was always going to go to Hulu. So they're like, okay, and we're not going to put all this all this cash or extra budget into the CGI, since it's gonna it's not gonna go in theatrical release, and it's probably not gonna make the money that it would have if it was in theater. So for that, I don't blame it too much. But just going in, the CGI on the animals itself was pretty bad. Everything else with the Predator was good. I don't have any complaints with that. So I think the main reason that I liked the movie was the not only did I like the protagonist here, but I like the interaction between her and her brother. So I believe her brother's older, and so basically in the film, she doesn't want to be a gatherer; she wants to be a hunter. And one of the ways that, in at least in that tribe, the way they prove themselves is they go hunt a prey. They go hunt themselves something big, and that's something that she plans on doing. And when she comes across like an animal, like a dead animal, she knows like something's wrong. So she has to kind of she doesn't know what it is, but she knows that something's out there, and it doesn't seem natural to her. So she wants to figure out what it is. And so she tells her brother, like, hey, something's out there. So the brother's like, hey, let me do it. Let me go figure it out. But she wants to do it as well, right? And so she goes out there, of course, not listening to her brother. And but there's like a little misdirect because it makes you think that, oh, she's gonna meet the predator already, but she doesn't. It's like a mountain lion or something that she ends up meeting, and it attacks her, and she ends up getting she's in a tree, and she ends up getting knocked out from it. So she falls and gets knocked out, and her brother um, basically rescues her and takes her back the um, to the tribe, homeland, whatever. And so what what's cool about it is the brother never really discourages her. Just tells her, don't stay back, whatever. But he never really, talks down to her. He never tells her, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I really enjoyed that. I really like that aspect of the film, the aspect of them being, friends, but being, a good brother and sister. And and the biggest thing that I really enjoyed about the film was that they didn't make her like this unbelievable warrior that she's not a that she's not afraid of anything. Well, she tries to prove that she's not afraid of anything. But what I like that is that she fails. She fails a lot. So she failed with that animal, and she pretty much fails with the predator as well in the initial um when they first encounter each other. And what's cool is that she runs away, right? She actually just runs away. And I like that. It's not like she just comes out and just starts, can't do anything, defeats anybody. No, she gets beat initially and she runs away. So I really do enjoy that part. I don't know. It made it more believable. They made it more of a grounded hero where this hero can just, isn't gonna just do whatever they want to do. So I really that part I really enjoyed. So like overall, I did enjoy the film. I think they did a good job and did a good job with the Predator itself. Uh, I mean, with all these films, with the Predator films, I mean, honestly, the Predator could probably take them on, especially being taken. This is back in the 14th century, right? So they don't have any, electronics or high end weapons. They're using sticks, bows and arrows. You know what I mean? So yeah, they're doing ingenuity and they're using their brains, but in reality, something that's really advanced probably gonna kill them. Um, you know, at this point, I mean, why don't they show like the predator having like these drones or something that'll just fly over and just boop, 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 take everybody out, right? Like zoom, zoom. It'll be easy at that point, right? But obviously they can't do that, and they got to do some type of way that the predator isn't completely unstoppable. But yeah, overall, I did enjoy it. It's a good watch. I would say check it out. I think you'll like it. Is it this masterpiece? And some people are saying, no, it's not. But it's good. It's enjoyable, and it's a good film. And I would say, it's a good watch. So, and it's one of the better Predator movies, that's for sure. So, I would say check it out, and let me know what you think. And thank you for watching, and see you in the next one. Have a good one.